So I was asking Michael, like, how his session went, and he was telling me all about, you guys talked about soccer. How is talking about soccer going to help him?
Yeah, I get that. Working with an adolescent, and we're definitely going to have hard conversations, I can promise you, but I've got to be able to connect with them. And what we know from science is that if I can connect with them, that when it comes time for education when it's needed and some real objectivity, then we're going to actually have a base to work with. If I start doing substance abuse education right off the top and tell him what he can't do, he's going to turn off. And we just know that it works better if I can connect, and right now it's talking about soccer. But I understand your concern, I totally get that.
That makes some sense.
So I come to the groups and I can teach this stuff. I know this stuff better than anybody, I just can't do it. I've failed so many times.
Yeah. I can tell you're super frustrated.
Yeah.
And you really can teach this stuff. I've seen you do it. You've got a way of getting that information out that other people get. And I wonder if what we're seeing here is you're really ready for the next step. That you can teach it, but 2 a.m, at home by yourself, that stuff's not working. And that is really common to happen at first. And so I wonder if where we're at is that we really want to put our heads together and figure out, how do we start working on these skills that you're learning and being able to use them when you're not here. How does that sound to you?
Yeah, I get it.
Thanks.
Yep.
I'm not strong enough. I just don't have the willpower.
I think lots of people in your shoes are feeling that way, and it just shows me how hard you've been working and how important this is to you, that you're just feeling like you're not where you want to be. I also couldn't tell you, I don't with willpower, it's not shoe size. It's not like you're size 7 and that's all you get. It really is something we can work on and develop. It's just like a muscle, right? And I really see all the efforts you've been making.
Thank you.
Yeah.
So in our counseling, you're not gonna be able to tell my mom anything that we say.
Yeah. So I just want to be really honest with you that I can't make that promise, that we definitely want to be able to keep things confidential so you can have this space, but it's also really important that your mom knows a little bit about what's going on with you, and especially if there's something going on with your safety. And so my commitment I can make with you is that if we are talking about something that is something I need to share with your mom, I'm going to be honest with you, and I'm going to let you know, and you and I are going to put our heads together about what the best way to pull her in is.
Okay, so I'm just going to be honest here. You're awfully young, and I'm just being honest, but I don't know how you can help me with this issue.
Yeah. Well, thank you so much for just being honest, because clearly there is an age difference, and I am young, and I really appreciate you just putting out there what your concern is. I think that's really going to help us work together in the future, and that's a real strength of yours, that honesty. And also, I don't know everything, and I'm not going to be sitting here with all the answers and giving you advice. That this is really about us working together to kind of figure out what's important to you and what you want to work on. I don't have a problem. I don't need to be here.
Yeah, I'm hearing that this sounds like it's everybody else's issue, and that you're not really feeling a need to get counseling or work at this point. And I want to honor and respect that where you are. We've got 45 minutes left in the session, so we can spend that time however you want, which could mean that it's over. But I do want you to know that whatever you decide, my door's open, and that to work and help if you feel it's needed.
With what happened to me, I'm just damaged goods.
I hear your pain, and I know you've been through a lot, and but I also hear something else too, is that you're here, and that requires strength and courage to be here, and in a lot of ways you're a survivor, and I think that's going to play to working on the goals that are based on your values and your readiness to change. Some way we can look at that is kind of like chapter 1 from what you've told me of your life has not been good. In fact, it's been bad, as you've said, in ways, and really hard. But what we can look at doing is you and I creating the first parts of chapter 2 here. But that's up to you. I don't want to push you, but I see you as being courageous.